Because, damn, that's gross. And, well, you know, oh, my cables. Okay, so, I was in the middle of actually going to post another video, but I got invited spontaneously to do a random California trip, so I'm going to go to California literally in like 30 minutes and stuff. I at least wanted to post something small, and it's been something that's been bothering me for quite some time, mainly because it's another one of my fandoms when it comes down to video games. Everybody who knows me knows that I have a Zelda tattoo sleeve that I'm currently building with whatnot. On my opposite arm, I am currently doing the same thing for Metroid. You really can't see that. Maybe. It's on my Instagram. Yeah. What literally I don't know why, like whenever I get into like these thinking modes, I tend to just overthink when it comes down to certain things, and one of them was from the Metroid series. If you've ever played any of them, there was like the SNES, the NES, let's reverse that, NES, SNES, and GameCube, Wii U, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, not Game Boy Color, Game Boy, and Nintendo DS, and yeah. So there originally was supposed to be a Metroid game for the N64, and that was going to be Metroid Dread for the Nintendo 64, not the GameCube. But that got axed and whatnot when they realized they wanted to do Metroid Prime for the GameCube, which was a major success. It was honestly one of the first Metroid games I played. Then I went back and I played the original ones, and those were really, really excellent because you can't beat them. Anyways, so my thought was, like, what the hell happened to the Metroid Dread? Why can't they just bring it back? Because I understand that it was axed from N64, but then they were, like, hinting at it, bringing it back, when Metroid Prime 3 Corruption came out. And if you look through certain, you use some scan logs, from, like, the Space Pirates or, from the Federation, you will see some stuff, Project Dread, near completion, blah 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 blah, and it's like, oh wow, is that what it's going to be about? And then people thought, like, Project Dread was the other game that came out on the Wii, which was Metroid Other M, which sucked, really 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 bad, but I got it nonetheless because I'm stupid and I buy all the Metroid titled games and all the Zelda titled games and whatnot. So I just want, like, them to actually bring it back, even if it isn't going to be what they originally thought it was going to be about. I would at least like to see something. They gave at the end of Metroid Prime 3, if you ever beat it and you got like 100% and stuff, you got to see Samus's spaceship like fly off into the distance, and you saw what appears to be from Metroid Prime Hunters on the Nintendo DS, Silux's ship follow her. What happened to that? I kind of want to know what happened, because those games fit in between Metroid for the SNES, which was Super Metroid, and then I believe it was also in between Metroid 2. I might be wrong on that timeline, so don't. I'm going off of this in my head right now. So I'm kind of wondering what the heck happened to it. They went with a prequel with Metroid Other M, which is what I didn't like. And on top of that, at the end, they made Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. That one was another excellent game. However, we don't know what happened after that. It's like, okay, cool. Where did she ever get her suit back? Does she? What happened? She's now part Metroid because of the whole DNA splicing and stuff, to save her life. I kind of want to know what happened. Is she now more more of a mutant, similar to how Spider-Man, his mutation, like, decided to make him into like a tarantula thing? Or is she just like, you know what, no, I'm like that goat that we actually gene splice and have like the silk threads come out of the milk and stuff. I would like to know. That's kind of random, but I would like to know. I want to see what happened after Metroid Fusion, and I would want to see what happened after Metroid Prime 3 Corruption that had to do with Psylocke. I don't care what Nintendo does, as long as they somehow bring Metroid Dread into that aspect, gameplay-wise, ideas that they had, fit it somewhere. I want that to happen. And now we're getting this other game, Metroid, for the 3DS. This isn't even a Metroid game. It's just I don't know. It's just it's not Metroid. I don't care what you want to call it. It's not. And the sad part is I'm going to buy it because it has Metroid in the title. I even got Metroid Prime Pinball, but that game was fun. But I want them to bring back Dread. Just do it. Like I don't know. And that's my rant, because I just want... It's been on my mind for the past 3 days, because I've been in the mood to play Metroid ever since I started playing Banjo-Kazooie, and I don't know how they intertwine whatsoever, but I just want that thing to happen. I want Metroid Prime Dread to just bring it back. You canceled it before, and then you brought it back into the making, and you teased us like the fuck, and you said, no, we're not going to do it in your like press releases and stuff. No, you did that before. Bring it back. I want a good Metroid game. I'm getting sick and tired of playing not good games lately from Nintendo, and I'm sad to say that. And you will see what I'm talking about in my review that I'm going to be doing when I get back from California, and it'll be my very first drunk video review. Anyways, you guys have a good one, and I don't know, this is just a rant video, so apologies if you don't like it, or I don't really care, because I'm going to put whatever I want on my channel, so yeah, bye. Yeah, my desk is kind of a mess, because I constantly have to take my equipment wherever I go, because I'm Izzy from Digimon. The only thing that kind of stays